for being here and to see my point of view of the Karate Shotokan. Okay? So, we will start doing the warming up. We'll start with jumping jacks. I will count 20 jumping jacks and go pass by to the other sequence. Okay? Hey. Before that, let's join me with the bounce. Chomini. Hey. Hey. Os to you all. So, starting jumping jack. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now going down, push the hands here, and we touch the elbow, the foot, hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exchange. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Next, we're going to do the lunge and rotate. 1, 2, 3. Exchange. 1, 2, 3. Exchange. 1, 2, 3. Exchange. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we repeat this one more. 20. Okay, go down again. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exchange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up again. Lunge position. 1, 2, 3. Exchange. 1, 2, 3. Exchange. 1, 2, 3. Exchange. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Open a little and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exchange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exchange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exchange. Foot all on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exchange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just open, sit, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exchange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exchange. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And fly. And hands on ankles, go down, up, last one, go down, up, pick the two over, stretch, go down, heads down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This position and foot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, balance. And up and open, stretching with the head, with the foot on the floor, maximum. Now, with the heels, and go up to Kibadachi, hands, go bounce, and up, rotating, and head, neck, front forwards, sides, arms, go, relax, go. So, the next exercise is going to be to prepare the rotation. Okay, I will ask you if you have the opportunity to have a ball, a stick, something that you could use to put behind the back, like this. That's what you're going to use after this exercise. So, first one, we're going to separate our body in two parts. Wrist below, wrist up. And we're going to start just to train up. We lock the arms, the legs, and we're going just to rotate the ribs, okay? Just like this. Okay, but we're going to do that faster. I will count mentally a little time, so we can do it all together. Jimmy. Yummy. More, 2 times. Jimmy. Yummy. Last one. Jimmy. Yummy. Now, we're going to isolate more. Knees on the floor, lock, but this time our head stay focused in the front. We only rotate all the body, all the upper body. This way. It's the same with the speed, okay? 3. Yummy. More two. Hey. Jbik. Yummy. Last one. Jbik. Yummy. Hey, up. Okay. Relax. So we start with a little basic, but for some it's basic. For the other that know how to do it, it's more advanced. We can put the difficulty as the knowledge we have. Okay, so this will be our first one. Just open and forwards, open and forwards. We'll do this in two steps. First step, we'll do it with the knee stretched, and the other step we'll do with the knee more or less bent. Okay, so knee stretched and each knee, some, chi, go. Okay, bend and each knee, some, chi, go. Exchange, stretch, each knee, some, chi, go. Bend, each knee, some, chi, go. Yummy. Pause. Okay. Rotate, relax. Okay, so our waist, it's more warm. Okay, we're going to now focus on the shoulders. With the shoulders, we take this. Why this? It's just to help not to move the shoulders alone, just to move as one block. So as we do this, okay, you just give some mobility, okay, and with this we're going to rotate the point of the foot this way, okay, this way, this way, this way. Okay, we rotate the heel 45 degrees, this and this. We're going to isolate the ribs and the shoulders. Okay? Hey, each knee, some, chi, go, hok, zich, ach, kyo, jo. Okay, now we have linked the waist with the shoulders. Now we have to put, just rotate and keep the shoulders pointing front and the waist 45 degrees with the foot. We will separate the two waists, the pelvic and the scapular. Okay? So, each knee, some, chi, go, hok, zich, ach, kyo, jo, yummy. Okay, it's not an easy work because we got to have a little bit of mobility because the warm-up, it's very important. It's a short warm-up because the class is short. So I recommend to do a bigger warm-up to this kind of exercise. So now we're going to put the same but with zinkutsudachi. And with the knee stretched, we go all the waist, pelvic waist, scapular waist, front, and then rotate. H, knee, san, chi, go, hok, zich, ach, kyu, jo. Exchange, and H, knee, san, chi, go, hok, zich, ach, kyu, jo. Exchange. Now bend a little bit back knee. So when he stretched, the waist rotates, the two waists, okay? And this time the waists, the two of them, shoulders and belly, will be in 45 degrees. Each, knee, san, chi, go, hok, zich, ach, kyu, jo. Okay, attention. The focus in front, the same direction as the front knee it is, okay? Now, the other side, same thing. Knee, 45 degrees, look forward, and each, knee, san, chi, go, hok, zich, ach, kyu, jo. Yes, ayami. Okay, we take this. The purpose of the bow or the stick that you have is just to correct the upper waist. Okay. If we use this to correct our techniques with rotation, will be more powerful. We have to join the belly waist with the shoulder waist, so we can rotate more easily. So I will put this here. Now, for the techniques, first zinkutsudachi, and the knee more or less bent, okay? And tate shuto position, ikite, and the waist 45, okay? And we do gyakudzuki shudan. Okay? This is the move. I know that you all practice this. What I'm bringing up more or less new, it's the continuous of the warming up to the technique, and what in my point of view, what can we do with the rotation to be more powerful. So stretch, rotate, and after these techniques I will tell you something that you always knew, of course, but that I think it's very important to fixate the technique and will give the technique more power. Okay? So, and we're going to do 5 times. H, knee, san, chi, go, hok, zich, ach, kyu, jo. Exchange, tate shuto, ai, h, knee, san, chi, Zich, Arch, Kill, Joe. Okay, yummy. Several things that we got to have in mind. First of one, the position of the foot. Outside line, parallel to another outside line. The knee, forwards, and use the muscle to bring him strength so he cannot move. Why? We open the waist, and when we close, it's more easy. But when we open, sometimes the knee just go a little bit. And this is the time we have to do two forces. One this way and the other this way. It will need that your elasticity has to be some not very good, but we got to have a little bit of elasticity here, okay? So we can open the waist, okay? One thing you can do to help is contract the butt. Just contract when you open, and when it goes straight, we relax and only contract the butt in the final. Contract this side, okay? This side, so we can engage the gyakko, okay? Let's do it again. So this concerning, okay? Foot, leg, muscle, open, close, contract the side, the butt side of the Gyakko-Zuki, so we can create only block, and the knee a little bit bent, okay? We open, and this way we do this, and contract, and open, contract. We only relax when the exercise is over. It's a little hard when you do this several times, but it's the best way. The body knows the way to the position, and never, when you put in this position, he don't let you down, okay? So, on the other side, and itch, and open, okay? Just feel contraction, contraction, extension. Don't let this move, okay? And relax. Okay. So while we are relaxing, if you contract all the body, okay, from the waist below that I am proposing, the legs will be a little a little tired. Okay. So we are going to do this 5 times. A side, 5 times, other side. Position, shuto tate, concerning, link what you are thinking with all the points I am telling you that you cannot do wrong, okay? So, ach, ne, san, chi, go, hok, zich, ach, kyo, jo. Exchange, shuto tate, ai, ach, ne, san, che, AM. Close. Okay, relax. So, 2 more points to be aware. First one, fold the foot behind. It's behind, it's on the floor, but we are just thinking forward. No, think one more variable, the behind foot. What we have to concern, don't move the foot when you stretch. Bend, stretch, bend. Don't move, because if you move on Kion, when you're going to kata, you will move it too. We have to have some mobility down here, and I know it's very difficult, but if you do some exercise that can potentially help to be more move on that, you can enjoy more power into your techniques. Okay, so this is one of the points. When you put Zenkutsubachi, when you bend, just bend with the rotation of the waist, 45 degrees, front, 45, bend, stretch, rotate, pow, pow. Don't move. These 3 points will lead that your position doesn't move from the side. And we can do this moving forwards and backwards. I will demonstrate after. Second point. This was the first point. The first point. The second one, it's to pinch. Pinch here. What I'm telling to you with pinch. Pinch is to lock the waist to front. Sometimes we rotate, but it's not locked. Okay? We have to lock. See, lock. This is lock. When we do, my waist is pointing forward. Yes, it's pointing forward, but it's not locked. See, what I can do to lock down. Lock. Now, it's more difficult to move the leg and the other sections of the body. Only the arm is moving. So, forward, but not locked. Forward, but locked. Okay? How can we can tell if you are locking? You can do a little bit of a joke. You can take a peanut, put here the peanut, and pa! Smash the peanut. If you can smash it, okay, you are locking down your waist. Okay? Just having fun. Okay, so with all these points, we're going to do Gyakudzuki. And you will see, if you try the Gyakudzuki on the back, on Makiwara, on the colleague with protection, you will see you will have more power. And the power, it's combining all these points, in my point of view. Not just the arm and waist, but all. The leg, the knee, the back foot, the fixation of the front structure, rotation, the shoulders linked with the waist, and when touch down, pinch. When kibe, pinch. Block. Lock the waist. Okay? So, we're going to do 5 times. one leg, other leg, and we will use in two techniques. One technique that opens the waist, the second technique that closes the waist. Normally it can be a defense, okay, or can be attack, Kizamizuki, Agiuri. Don't matter. The cern and the points that I'm telling is just any technique that opens and any technique that closes, besides the techniques that I push the front foot and do a little bit of rotation. But in that point, the waist is completely locked. When you do this, it's more locked. Okay? So, let's begin. Tate shtoki, shuto, ai. H. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Kok. Zich. Ach. Kill. Jo. Yeah. Yummy. Other one. Ai. Estou tate. Ai. Fast. Pinch. H. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Hop. Zich. Ach. Kill. Jo. Check. Yummy. Okay, I'm going to do 3 times from behind so you can see how my body moves through all of these points that I telling you. Alright. H. Ni. San. Chi. Get. Other leg. Что tate. I. H. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Check. Hey, yummy. I am. Pause. Okay. Relax. 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 So, now we're going to put 2 techniques, okay? One with open waist and the other with locked waist. It doesn't matter what technique. I'm doing this, but when you are training with these points I'm telling you, you can add any technique, any, okay? And more forward, I will tell you with the legs what you can do. I'm going to do a little bit of a link with the training, the first training I have made to karate at home about legs, only about techniques of legs. Mageri, kekomi moashi, shirugeri, uramoashi, shiru, uramoashi, yokotomi geri. Okay? And I will link in the end the legs with this work I'm doing. Okay? So, we're going to start in gyako. Okay? Lock, straight, foot, knee, leg, muscles, and we're going to open the waist to Kizamizuki. Knee. Now, Gyakuzuki. Lock. Open. Contract the butt. Contract gluten. Ai. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Hop. Zich. Ach. Kyo. Jo. Yummy. Other side. going to do in front, position, Gyakuzuki, and ich, ni, san, chi, go, ho, zich, ach, kill, jai. Yummy. And pause. Okay, relax. So, you are going to feel the muscles of the joints a little bit more tense. Exactly. When we do kata, the muscles are always, or more parts of the time, tense. In the kumite, we have to be more relaxed. But if we have a good waist rotation, when we do kumite, we are more powerful, because the waist and the arm and the shoulders are all connected with the leg, and the power and the explosion and the velocity will be combined to one single point, okay, to a single technique. So now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to lock. We're going to do an exercise, 2 steps. First one and next one. I'm going to do slowly. First one, Kizamizuki, Gyakuzuki, Oi Gyakuzuki. Okay? So, we lock the waist, unlock the waist, open the waist, and when the foot is settling down, okay, I'm in the floor, so I cannot be in the air. When it's settling down, we lock the waist again. So you can do 2 techniques, more or less the same. The passing, unlock, lock. Because of the exercise before, we can do this more easily. So you can do this, we're going to do this 3 times, okay? With left leg, Gyakuzuki. So we do Kizami, Gyako, Oigyako. Without rhythm, just single techniques, okay? Ich, ni, san. Okay, go back. Gyakuzuki, lock, and ich, ni, san. Go back. Last one, this side, and lock. Ich, ni, san. Lock. See. Now it's locked. Yummy. Okay? You have the leg. And Gyakuzuki. Lock. And ich, ni, san. Lock. Go back. Gyakuzuki. Lock. And ich, ni, san. Can lock more. Okay? Back. Last one. Ich, ni, san. Again. And close. Okay. So we can do this all day long. We can do this with 5 steps, 3 steps, 10 steps. What we have to get in mind, it's these points. In all the times we do it, we have to put in mind what are we doing? What are our body, what are his thinking? We have to give the body automations, but you have to make the body think for himself. But we have to input specific thoughts to the body, like the foot, like the knee, like the waist, like the upper waist. We have to say, connect down waist, upper waist. Connect rotation of the waist with the knee. And finally, just lock and don't go more. Just lock. Lock here. So we can do what I used to say to my students, the triangle that will give us more power in the final Kimi. Okay? So, going to see how much time. Okay, it's on the schedule. Just a little bit. Yes, okay. So, now I'm going to show you how you can transfer these exercises job to the legs job that I have made in my first class at Karate at Home. It's very simple, but we have to put this all in mind. I started with the Maigeri, okay? Maigeri. I lock the waist and then up the knee. And you say, oh, but the waist now it's unlocked. Yes, it is. So this movement has to be fast. So when I put my foot on the floor, I can lock the waist. But in the start, it's locked, unlocked, lock. Okay? It's the difficulty of the kicks, it's that because the balance will be lost because we cannot lock the waist. Okay? And we have to lock the waist in other forms. So, what is the form to lock the waist when I'm doing the kicks? We use the butt. We contract the butt. After we contract, now we are locking the waist. Just try this. We do Maigeri, lock, unlock, lock, 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 and go. Okay? This is very hard because we have to practice lock with the Gyakuzuki, for example. So when we're going up with just one leg, we can lock automatically. Okay? Let's go into try. Remember, when you kick, it's when you lock. Lock, relax. Lock, relax. Okay? Lock, relax. Okay? Okay, we're going to do the Maigeri 3 times. One leg, other leg. Okay? First leg, going to do front. A. Gyako. I, H, ni, san, exchange, I, H, ni, san. Oh yeah. Why using Gyako? So we can help give the first lock of the waist and you mentally don't lose. All of this are exercise to potentiate your karate, your training, your techniques. Okay? When we are committee, we are not thinking. When we are doing kata, we are not thinking. So, the legs, when we in Gyako, we are not thinking. But if we train in the first part thinking about, when we do it automatically, the waist will lock. The upper and down waist will be synchronized. The leg, the foot, the knee. Okay? So, translating to, for example, kekomi. It's a technique with open waist. Okay? We up, open waist. And you say, whoa, we cannot lock the waist. Yes, we can. We use the butt to lock the waist. We open the waist, but we lock here. When we close the waist, we lock here. And the techniques will gain another source of strength and power as we push kekomi, when we stretch. The same lock, but we can lock. I will do it behind and lock. So, if I do the kekomi front one, I lock, lock. Now I'm going to open the waist, but I have to lock in the end. Lock. And we can do it to all kicks in karate. Again, on the kekomi, on the keiari, on the mawashige, lock, on the ura mawashige. That we have it all the legs techniques are open waist, but we have to use the butt, contract the butt to lock the waist to have more power. So, going to do, let me see the time. Okay, we're going to do the same exercise, but we're going to add maigeri, only maigeri. Okay? So, I'm going to put on Gyakuzuki, lock. I'm going to do slowly, Kizamizuki, Gyakuzuki, lock, maigeri, Gyakuzuki. So, lock, lock. Okay? Trying to think, when I'm doing the exercise, it's another kind of exercise. Okay? Going to, by the voice, I lock, pinch, itch, knee, san, chi. Okay? Locked. Okay, one voice, everything. Kizami gyako, maigeri gyako. I, itch. Another one. Knee. Last one. San. Right? Other side. And all together. H. Last one. Some. Ayane. And pause. Relax. So, if you put all these factors, points that I have talked about, and I have only talked about Zenkutsudashi. More or less, you can apply some of these points to Kokutsudashi and Kibadachi. I will leave those points to other class if it will be possible to have another class here on Karate at Home. So I leave you with my approach about the waist, upper waist, down waist, and lock the waist. And teamwork with all the body. With starting with a warm-up, rotation, synchronization, with the heads not moving, and passing to the techniques. This is simple training, but a mindful training. If I am training in thinking what is happening when I am doing, I'm not just sweating in the body, I'm sweating in the mind. So, I want to thank you for being there and listening for what I am saying. It's an honor to let you guys have what I have big knowledge along my years of karate. It's a great honor to transmit to all the community that we have here at Karate at Home. If you have some comments, leave the comments. I'm very open-minded to all the comments because it's the only way we can evolve. We cannot evolve in any martial arts in Karate Shotokan if we don't talk about what I agree and what I disagree. This is one of the things that Karate has taught me by these years. So, with very humility, I thank you. It's a great honor. Thank you once more for being here and supporting to Karate at Home. Plus, I'm going to do. I ask you to join me with the bow to our founder. Hey, 20. Hi. Again. Hi. Boss. Also, you all, thank you for the support, and I will answer anything that you ask me about my training or other things that you want to ask about. Thank you so much. Boss, thank you, Sensei Martin. Thank you, Sensei Naja, and all the group that are founders of the Karate at Home. Thank you. Boss.